this year, but next year we're certainly, I've already talked to the superintendent about some of our teachers leading workshops in project development and kind of getting some of the district personnel, you know, on a voluntary basis to see if they would be interested in learning how to create
So would some of your teachers be interested in a couple of years in coming out and doing professional development with our school?
I mean, I'm not going to speak for them, but that is something that we definitely want to be a leader in, and we definitely want to, we always want to share our resources. I mean, this is, I'll be honest with you, you know, I try to speak to a lot of different charter schools, and this kind of a thing doesn't always go on. You know, when people get a certain level of success, they're like, and it's hard to do, and you see how hard it is, and you're like, you know what, nobody helped me, so good luck with it. You know, you don't always get the kind of back and forth.
Well, Louisiana is really different, though, because Louisiana charter schools bond together, and they are really great with collaborating with each other. It's been really a great experience because, you know, the movement is so huge. I mean, there's so much work to be done.
There's a lot of work.
So, yeah, so we don't know what that looks like either, but we're hoping that, you know, maybe you guys are interested in...
Always interested. And, listen, we're trying to move education forward.
Right.
That's the idea. Right. And it's not, that's why we have a good relationship with the school on this campus.
Right.
We're all doing the same thing. These people want to be as effective as we are. They're just constrained a little differently.
Right.
We're all on the, you know, we're on the same team. That's not always the case, though. That's definitely not the case.
No.
People don't view it as that. You know, you're taking our resources, you're taking our kids. They don't see, because what will happen is exactly what happened in Louisiana. People will go to a private school, and then they won't be anyone's resource. You won't be.
That's right. That's right.
So.
Okay, I think that's. Explain how project-based learning will be informed by assessment data. How do you is that even...
All right, what do you mean by assessment data? Do you mean standardized
data, or what do we mean? The data from any assessment, like...
we assess every day. That's what I'm trying to say. So
that's why I think this is such a stupid question from the Department of Education, because assessment is continuous and all around.
You read the assessment portion of our charter. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I would say. And it really goes through the levels of.
You emailed that? You emailed that to me. Okay, so I have it on my computer. Okay.
I can give you a copy. I have a ton of them in there.
Oh, could I? That would be so much easier. Okay. Yeah, because I do want to study, because the board was just really not clear about how assessments were going to be, how the assessment data was going to drive the project-based learning and the instruction. And
I think, I mean, it's not any different than anyone else who's using data-driven instruction. It's not different at all. You know, it's exactly the same. When you see there's a deficit, you've got to bring that into the, you know, bring it into the project, and that's, you know, and that's part of the. Everything's not a project. You know, if you have there's an extreme deficit, and you know it's got to be handled. So, you know, sometimes you have to step out of it and do, you know, a couple worksheets, and you know get you know, build some skills. You know,
how long did it take for you guys to see growth?
How?
Did you see growth in your in learning, like right away?
I mean, this is we 30 days. We had our first project presentation.
I mean, you're looking at me like these are questions that we're answering.
Do you want to see the video of the